Hi, I'm Jen from Likehearted. So last summer I was traveling abroad to France and actually picked up this top. And I always get a ton of compliments on it, so I wanted to figure out a way to recreate this look. So I'm going to show you today how to take a sweatshirt. This one I actually picked up at Old Navy, and sweatshirts are really actually trending right now for fall, so they're kind of everywhere. They're really accessible to kind of pick up, and it's not your typical sweatshirt, the hooded one. And then I'm going to add these kind of the pyramid beads, which I actually found that exactly match the ones that I have. And these are actually called the craft beads, and I actually found these in the jewelry section, the making in your craft store. So that's where you'll want to be on the lookout for these. So let me show you how it's done. So in order to get started, you're going to need, like I said, the sweatshirt and the beads. You're also going to need some thread that matches your sweatshirt, and then of course a needle. So we're going old school with this. We're going to sew these craft beads on. So what I've already done is cut my thread. You'll kind of want it pretty long, just so that you can kind of do a few rows of the beads. So I've thread it through, and now I'm just going to, we're going to tie the ends. So I'm going to take my sweatshirt and kind of just starting where it was naturally folded, kind of where that line is, I'm going to use that, kind of that middle line as my guideline to kind of start. So I'm going to take my beads. It's going to be a really simple stitch. So I'm going to go just, you guys can see, just underneath where this line is. I'm going to come through, and then I'm going to thread my bead. I'll place it. You guys can see, so it's kind of sitting there. And then all I'm going to do is go straight down, right next to where that bead is. Pull through, and then you are good to go. So let me show you the next one. And it's not a really technical sewing technique. I'm just gonna go right next to this one. Come through, grab my bead, go down. What I like to do is I wanna place it right kind of where I want it. And then I'm gonna kind of find my mark that way. And if your bead falls, that's okay, because you haven't secured it yet. And then see, I've kind of started to create my line. So again, I'm gonna come underneath, right next to the other one. And the spacing that you want between the two, it's completely, between the studs, it's completely up to you. I don't have it as an exact measurement, just kind of eyeing it. So place, then we're gonna go right next to it. So you guys can see, start to kind of create that embellishment. And the cool thing is like punk is really kind of in trend right now too. So it kind of, with the studs versus like a rhinestone, it's gonna add that kind of extra, that punk vibe to whatever you're doing. And then you can make whatever pattern you want on it. For this sweatshirt, I'm gonna just do 3 rows of the studs. You can kind of see on this one, they kind of did more of a diamond shape at the end. Okay, so you guys can just continue to do this and create the pattern that you like. You can see that I've already kind of finished the other side. So like I mentioned, I did 3 rows of the studs, and super simple and easy. And you can kind of see how it gives you just that kind of, that extra kind of sparkle on the top of that, on your on your top. So super easy, but you can absolutely add this to sweatshirts or military. Those kind of the vests and stuff like that are really big right now, so it's kind of be fun to add that to them as well. So really simple, easy things to do. And if you guys want to see more style or beauty tutorials, make sure you comment below and let me know what you're interested in seeing. And make sure you subscribe to my channel and follow me on Iamlikehearted.com.